Hi, it's Paul Okade again. Just a brief moment. I want to talk about understanding money. You know, people have asked how the American dollar has almost become, I mean, it's worth 1,000 times less than it did in 1930. You know, why is the dollar losing so much of its buying power? And something happened in 1970s, 1971, at the height of the Vietnam War. America was actually running out of money. So what Richard Nixon had to do as the president was look for a way to create money. And because at that time the American dollar was backed by gold, it meant that for America to produce or to print money, it had to have the equivalent in gold to back it up. And America simply did not have enough gold for the money that they needed to fight the Vietnam War. So Richard Nixon, call him an evil genius, what he decided to do was to take the dollar off the gold standard, which simply means that the dollar was no longer dependent on the quantity of gold that the Federal Reserve held. So Nixon took the dollar off of the gold reserve, off of the gold standard, and began to print money out of nothing. So the dollar began to be printed with nothing backing it. There was no security. There was nothing for it to fall back on. And as a result of that, which is called quantitative easing, the dollar began its free fall to the point where it is now. And the only thing saving the dollar is the fact that it's the currency of international trade. Most of the major business in the world are conducted in dollars, especially the energy deals. You know, you're talking about oil and gas and the big commodity trades. They're all done in dollars. That's what's kept the dollar afloat. The day China decides to dump the dollar, that's the day the dollar dies. So for those of you in developing countries, for those of you who have minerals, many African nations have natural resources. You've got titanium. There's so many things that you can back your currency upon. I admonish you to look at changing your currency from what's called a fiat currency into a commodities-backed currency. So where for every dollar, for every unit of your currency, you've got its equivalent in a mineral deposit, would be it gold or diamond or silver or copper or tin, titanium. All these things are abundant in Africa. African currencies can actually become some of the strongest, if not the strongest currencies in the world, if they just adjust their model a little bit and begin to look at ways to back their currency with something that has value. Paper by itself has no value, but a paper that's backed by diamond, by gold, by steel, by silver. Enough said. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.